Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream!
What do you think of when you think about the Pacific Northwest?
I think of mountains and trees and rain.
Well, today we're going to introduce you to a little gem in the Pacific Northwest we like to call home.
Welcome to this episode of The American Dream in the South Sound in beautiful Olympia, Washington. We're your real estate and lifestyle experts and your hosts. I'm Christy Woodford.
And I'm Charlie Great. We're here on the waterfront of Washington's capital at the Farmers Market. Come check it out.
We're here today on the waterfront of Washington State's capital. Olympia is one of the smallest state capitals in the U.S. By population, it ranks 40th with 55,000 people. It's relatively unknown to the rest of the country and completely overshadowed by its neighbor to the north. But Olympia really has a lot in common with Seattle. Some of the characteristics that come to mind when you think of Seattle, Olympia has in spades. Rain, we have more. Music scene, Olympia dominated in the 80s and 90s. Coffee culture, Olympia excels. Big time. Mountains, trees, and waterfront, we've got views for miles. But you don't have to take our word for it. Today, on this episode, we're going to ask the locals what they think of their city. What do you think, Charlie? Should we do it?
Let's do it. We're here at the Farmers Market at Cross Paws Bakery with
Lenore Tatro. I started the business in 2015. We source from the market. We're at 80% from our local farmers. All the dogs love to be walked here in downtown Olympia. Folks stop by every week and buy treats for their dogs. They walk the pier, they walk the lake, they walk the trails. It's just a fun town. A lot of dogs here in our town.
Julia, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So are you from Olympia?
So I was born in Mexico. My family and I, we moved up here in 2002. I've been living here since. Have done traveling abroad, but always have stayed in Olympia. I love Olympia.
What do you love about Olympia?
Mainly the community.
You're very new to the area. So what brought you here?
I retired from my job in California, and I have been eyeing this area for a couple of years. I have a lot of friends and relatives that live up here, so when I retired, I decided to move up here.
What finally brought you here besides the transition of life?
Quality of life, smaller city, people are more friendly, and being so close to the mountains, the outdoors, the hiking, kayaking, all that is just a great opportunity to stay healthy when you're retired.
All right, we're here at the Farmers Market with Shen.
Yes.
I'm Charlie, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And he's got Nature Space. And why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Nature Space. So it was originally started in 2015 when I was living in Costa Rica. I rented there for 4 or 5 years and moved to Olympia, and
So you said you ferment a lot of different things?
Yes, I do all kinds of fermentation. It's super important for our bodies. So do all kinds of food ferments and yogurts and sauce and ginger beers, which is the bread and butter of the company.
What's it like to be an artist in Olympia?
It's amazing. I love the vibrancy here. There's a very deep and broad community of creatives here, both in the visual arts, performing arts. It's just everywhere. It feels like this whole area is steeped, and there's so much opportunity to take in art and be an artist.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of The American Dream. We hope you learned something new about Washington State and its capital city.
Stay tuned for our next episode about the Pacific Northwest. We are your hosts, Charlie Great
and Christy Woodford.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Suzanne Fortune, selling Seattle. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. We're at this beautiful area, Stevens Pass Ski Area. It's my happy, happy, happy place. Today, I wanted to let you know we're going to be interviewing Ellen. She's the general manager of Vail Corp Stevens Pass. And then after that, we're going to be heading down to my hometown, Woodinville, Washington, where we're going to drop into a luxury modern farmhouse listing. I'm so excited for you all to be here with me today. Ellen, what is one thing that surprised you about Stevens Pass?
I love this question. It's really the blog. Tom, before me, established a cadence of communication with our community, but to have this ability to share and communicate in a really transparent and authentic way with people who call Stevens Pass home is just really special, and it's something that I treasure.
Can you describe what they're doing to create a great guest experience here?
Since the Vail acquisition, we've installed 3 new lifts at Stevens Pass. Last summer, the Cares Chair was replaced, which has been a terrific addition. Previously, Daisy and Brooks have been upgraded. So those 3 lift upgrades are substantial. Another area that's had a lot of my attention is the parking and arrivals experience. We've made huge strides over the last couple of years doing a better job managing our capacity by incentivizing carpooling, and we have more work to do there. With the mountain back to being what everyone expects and in good shape, that's had the most of my attention.
Is there something that you'd like the public to know about that maybe is not really widely known?
The biggest thing that we've been talking about in the last season is night skiing. We are open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday through the bulk of this season. And if you are looking for an experience where you don't have to worry so much about finding a parking spot and want to stay out of main traffic flows, to come up to Stevens at 3 and ski as late as you'd like up till 10 p.m. is really a fantastic experience. And we're seeing our guests take advantage of that.
Well, Ellen, I really thank you for being here with us and all the great work that you're doing here at Stevens Pass. I mean, truly one of my most favorite places on earth to be. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Stevens Pass was so much fun earlier today. And now we are back down in Woodinville, my hometown. We've dropped by this luxury modern farm home, and we're going to take you around and show you a little bit about the house. This is the great room, and it's just actually an open space into the kitchen area. The fireplace is stunning. It's a gas fireplace, custom tile on the fireplace, floor to ceiling. This is a gorgeous kitchen. It's custom designed with features such as thermidor appliances, stunning designer lighting, and this giant, massive center island. This is really where all of the entertainment takes place in this house. It's not unusual for them to have 50 to 60 people here. This great room and kitchen area is very conducive to a kind of a natural indoor-outdoor space, and they open up so that it's really natural for everybody just to progress inside, outside. It's a great place to gather with your friends or to relax with your favorite cup of tea and a book. This is the luxurious primary suite. It's got 10-foot ceilings, walls of windows, beautiful natural sunlight streaming through, walk-in closet. The primary ensuite bath, the black-white motif in here is absolutely stunning, and I love these splashes of gold hardware and the beautiful custom lights. And this shower is to die for. It's got a rain shower, regular shower, and a built-in steam shower. Thank you for viewing this episode of American Dream TV. Today we're at Stevens Pass, my happy place, and now we're in my hometown, Woodinville, visiting a luxurious modern farm home. See you next time.
Today we want to take you on a journey to Kitsap County, where this incredible natural beauty is met with affordable living. Across this town from Seattle, Kitsap offers an enticing mix of outdoor activities and rural lifestyle where, what are you doing?
I'm trying to illustrate visually why people are flocking to Kitsap County.
By doing forest yoga?
No, balance.
Balance as in?
As in the balance of all this natural beauty and while you're living in the lap of modern conveniences.
Oh, like the balance of the sprawling serenity met with affordable living?
Yeah.
Let's explain. I'm Sarah Baldoff.
Hi, I'm Dennis Baldoff, and welcome to this episode of the American Dream TV. You know, living in the Pacific Northwest, you sort of feel like you won life's lottery. The natural beauty is unparalleled, and the opportunities for outdoor adventure are endless.
Yeah, there's hiking and climbing, foraging, mushrooming, beachcombing, clamming, fishing, crabbing, shrimping, kayaking, boating, sailing, scuba diving. I mean, a person could go and adventure a lifetime and never even scratch the surface.
Yeah, and no place exemplifies that better than here in Kitsap County, with over 11,000 acres of forested and beachfront parks, hundreds of miles of trails, hundreds of miles of shoreline. Your next adventure is no more than 10 minutes away. And it's not just about the outdoor adventure here. It's about the quality, affordability, and livability of the homes we get to live in.
Absolutely. Kitsap offers a rural lifestyle met with adventure and opportunities at a relatively affordable price point. And to learn more about this, I think we should go talk to one of Kitsap's leading builders and developers, Bob Disney.
Let's go. Hi, we're talking today with Bob Disney, a local master builder here in Kitsap County. As I understand it, you sort of specialize in ramblers on large lots, right?
Yes, primarily single level homes. There's a lot of people that move to Kitsap County to have some open space, get away from kind of city life where they have small lots. So we primarily look for 1 to 5 acre parcels, sometimes 20s.
Nice.
And we just build one home, and gives a lot of freedom to raise your kids and have dogs and live kind of the more country lifestyle, but close to amenities.
Excellent. You know, and I know that you're very involved in the local Builders Association, past president recently. What would you say is it that makes the local Kitsap builders special or different?
Kitsap County has a lot of really hardworking craftsmen. They're not typically the production builders, so there's a lot of pride in many of their builds. And I think they're really more focused on what the client wants and how they can provide a service to them. We advocate for a more affordable home, so there's a lot of advocacy for that. And really pushing for regulations to keep it affordable. So I think you'll find that's ingrained in most builders here in this community. How can we provide something affordably?
Nice. If I asked you to describe Kitsap in one word or one phrase, how would you sum it up?
It's culturally diverse. You know, there's so much history, and you've got American Indian culture here and history, hundreds of miles of shoreline. So it's just really diverse, and it's culturally diverse, right? So that's how I look at it.
Nice. Well, again, thank you for meeting with us and spending the time. Really appreciate it. We're going to take a look at your house now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
So speaking of balance and value, here we are on one of Bob Disney's fabulous ramblers. Now this home sits on a little over 2 acres in the only gated community in Port Orchard with 11 other homes, all on large acreage, and it is in town.
This 2,900 square foot functional rambler is not just a home, it's a masterpiece with attention to every detail throughout the entire home. So functional that there's actually 2 primary suites. This being the larger one, both having access to the outdoor space. Take a look at this ensuite. Dual vanities, the biggest walk-in closet you'll ever see, and my favorite, the soaker tub.
So folks, here we have it, the perfect balance of luxury, affordability, livability, and the absolute best that Mother Nature has to offer, all in Kitsap County. I'm Dennis. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the American Dream TV.
Hey guys, welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Melina West. Today I am checking out Phantom Lake area of Bellevue, Washington. I'm with my co-host, Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm an agent on Melina's team, and I just so happened to grow up here in Phantom Lake. So I thought it'd be great to show Melina around in a couple of my favorite spots.
All right, let's go take a look. We are here at the beautiful Weona Trails. Alex, can you tell us a little bit about the history of Phantom Lake?
Yeah, so Phantom Lake is part of the Lake Hills Greenbelt wetlands. So a long time ago, this whole area used to be much wetter than what it is right now. And Henry Throde wanted to have more land for farming and agriculture. So he spent 7 years digging this channel, this creek right here, to drain the wetlands into Lake Sammamish. Once he did, every morning the area above the channel had a mist that formed the shape of a phantom of a shepherd who was looking for his lost sheep.
Ooh, a little creepy and also kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Can you tell us, tell me a little bit about the area and what your favorite parts of growing up here were?
My favorite parts of growing up here was just being outside all times of year. There's these hiking trails that we're on right now. There's miles of these, so you can do a different hike every day. There's the Phantom Lake Loop that goes around the lake. It's 3.2 miles. It's also paved the whole time, so you can ride your bike on it. You can walk with friends. It's pretty hilly, so it could be great exercise. Connects all the schools, Phantom Lake School, Spirit Ridge School, Tillicum, the Phantom Lake Swim and Tennis Club. So summers were spent riding my bike wherever I wanted to go, friends' houses, getting Slurpees at 7-Eleven.
Love it.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned there was a great farmers market area and just stuff for the summer. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's over on 16th and 156. It's a fresh farm produce. They also sell flowers there. They're really into sustainability, local produce. They have twice a week during the summertime, they have workshops to help teach how to grow organic produce.
That's amazing. So overall, this is just an amazing community, would you say?
Yeah, it is an amazing community. And I think all the outdoorness and all the trails here, the pool brings people together. So the neighbors all know each other. There's the Phantom Lake Association. They get together and volunteer to clean up the lake and get rid of lily pads when they're overgrown. So everyone really works together and has each other's backs.
Awesome. Welcome to our latest listing in the Phantom Lake area of Bellevue, Washington. We have a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Living space is about 2,300 square feet. We've got about a 1/4 acre lot.
The location is ideal. You can walk 1 block to the left and you'll be at a park that has miles of hiking trails, or you can drive just 2 miles to hit I-90. Downtown Bellevue is only 15 minutes away. Downtown Seattle is only 20.
What's special about this home is it combines luxury and a sense of community. No matter where you're at in this home, you actually are provided a view of either lush gardens or Phantom Lake. It is a perfect home for anyone who really loves the sense of privacy, and it's still very spacious. last stop of the day is the demonstration garden here in the neighborhood of Phantom Lake in Bellevue, Washington. Alex, can you tell us what's special about this area?
Yeah. The Master Gardener program is done here. So in the summertime, a couple times a week, they have classes, helps teach the community how to grow organic produce, how to compost, and how to keep using the environment in a way that keeps it sustainable for a long time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much. It's been a beautiful day here in Bellevue, Washington. I am your host, Melina West. This is The American Dream. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.
Welcome to The American Dream. I am your host, Nicole Braam, and today I'll be showing you a few golf courses, a trail, and a Northwest home that will reveal why we here in Olympia, Washington's Hawks Prairie are known as one of the top 3 places to live on the West Coast. Let's go check it out. I'm here at the Hawks Prairie Golf Club, home to the Woodlands and Links golf courses. Ranked one of the top 10 most challenging courses in Washington State, the Woodlands spans over 415 acres, and the fairways meander through tall timber, old forest growth, idyllic ponds, wetlands, and multi-tiered greens, which make for a very exciting 18 holes. The Links has spectacular views of the Puget Sound and Mount Rainier, creating one of the most scenic rounds that you will play. With open fairways and lush rolling hills, the Links is a stark contrast to the Woodlands course. Opening up to the Puget Sound, it has something for every player, with 5 sets of tees and water on 9 of the 18 holes. These beautiful golf course homes are located right in the heart of Hawks Prairie and border several communities. These communities feature medium to large-sized affordable homes, custom homes with extra large lots, an indulgent 55-plus community, as well as Puget Sound Golf Course and Mount Rainier view homes. Welcome to 4246 Legacy Drive Northeast here in Olympia, Washington. This home is on a 3/4 acre lot. It borders private land with trees and trails. This warm and inviting Pacific Northwest home has interior design and appeal that you want to see. Let's go check it out. This home has 3,092 square feet, 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and built in 2002. The stately home is open and inviting and is very similar to the characteristics of many of our area's custom homes. Some of my favorite characteristics about this home include the large plank knotty pine floors, custom millwork, vaulted ceilings, and the spacious kitchen island. So if I haven't already convinced you as to why Olympia, Washington's Hawks Prairie is the most desirable place to live, let me give you one more thing to take home. No matter what activity you choose, no matter what path you take, the most amazing part of all of our communities are the people that reside here, the people that we call friends. I'm Nicole Braam, and this is American Dream TV. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to American Dream. I'm your host, Angie Diaz, and today we're going to be looking at the world of luxury staging. I'll be showing you a home here in Clyde Hill that's currently listed for just under $9 million and staged by the amazingly talented Allie Clark of Andrea Brand Home Staging. After we see the house and how Allie has brought it alive with her beautiful staging, we're going to head over to her warehouse to see how they put together projects of this magnitude. Come on, let's go see. Welcome to 8830 Northeast 28th Street in Clyde Hill, just outside of downtown Bellevue. This beautiful home was built by our local legend, John Buchan Homes, and was featured as 425 Magazine's Northwest Idea Home. Nature truly meets innovation here with seamlessly integrated indoor-outdoor living spaces that incorporate stone walls, panoramic windows, soothing water features, and flooded with natural light. This home features a dynamic show kitchen that would be remiss without its behind-the-scenes prep kitchen. The immaculate in-home gym includes a sauna, a pet spa, and even a meditation room featuring a Himalayan salt wall. This 5-bedroom home is truly amazing, but what really brings it to life is its staging. We're here with Allie Clark of Andrea Braam Home Staging. What are some of the things that you do as a stager in this luxury world that really sets you apart from other stagers?
So I think the most important thing with a luxury listing is having it look like a home that was designed by an interior designer specifically for this home. However, we're doing that. We're working within our inventory. But we focus on quality pieces, original art, and luxurious beds.
And from what I understand, sometimes you curate pieces specifically for the home.
We do. In some instances, we'll go purchase a special piece or even have a custom rug made.
Well, let's go back to your warehouse and see how the magic happens.
Okay, let's go.
Here at Andrea Braam Home Staging Warehouse with Allie. And Allie, I've been here so many times before, but I am so excited to show everybody what it's like behind the curtains of how you put these magnificently staged homes together. Tell us how it's done. What's happening here?
Okay, so this morning, we already walked the home with the team. I presented the design kind of outlined to them so they know our color scheme and like how we want to pull the home together to make sure it's cohesive room to room.
Should we go for a tour? Do you want to show us what's happening here?
Absolutely. We've also got stuff on the other side, pulling all of the furniture. So there's a lot to see.
Okay, let's go take a look.
Okay.
Okay, so where are we? This amazing texture field.
The land of pillows. This is where we pull in all the fun pops of color, fringe, and really bring the home to life.
I love it.
Okay, now we're in the living room.
And how do you pull these beds together?
We have everything hanging so that we can really visualize how the layers will all look together to create those beautiful beds that you just want to dive into.
Amazing. Thank
you. So we have everything pulled. We are ready to head off to another John Buchan home tomorrow and stage another of their beautiful listings. Thank you so much for joining us on our tour.
Allie, thank you so much. You are by far the best in the business. I am so grateful to have you on today's show.
Thank you so much for coming. It's been wonderful to show you around.
And thank you for joining us today on American Dream. We'll see you on the next episode.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.